Good day, welcome to King William Was Everything. Today I got something fun to look at. Look what I got. I have the realistic 100 channel direct entry programmable scanner. This is a Pro-46 police scanner, and you can see here on the back it says some neat things. It says, hold on, let me read this here. I got the model number, scanner receiver Pro-46, and the frequency range is 29 to 54, 100 to, let me read it over here. It's hard to see it. 100 to 136.975, 137 to 174, 406 to 512, 806 to 956 megahertz. This is a portable programmable scanner, and this was made, I believe, in 1992. I've had this for quite a long time, and it has some neat little features on here. Where's the power? It has, you can use the power plug, and let's see, oh, here's where it says right here 9-volt power, and it looks like the center pin is negative. Make sure you use the right power supply. Negative pins, or the center pin's negative, and it has a charge thing. So what this used to do, you could put some NiCad batteries in here and you could power it up, or if you wanted to charge your batteries, you can plug it in there and it would charge it up. And I had, like, you know, the realistic batteries. They are purple, and they lasted a long time until they got memory, then you threw them out. But I'd like to try this really quick. I actually put some numbers in here just to see if it would work, because I haven't used this for a long time. And I also have I've got the rubber ducky somewhere. I can't find it. And I have like a little longer expandable antenna. Can't find that either. I actually looked for hours for those stupid antennas. I gave up. I have this other antenna. Hang on. Where's he at? But I got this antenna, so I can stick it in the window, and I don't have to play with the little rubber ducky. I got this fellow. Ooh, little magnet mount. It's got a nice little magnet on it. This, I guess this is for your car. So you can just plop it on, and it's this little magnet, it sticks. So I put it in the window. Ooh. You put it in the window. Let's give this sucker a try. Let's try it out. And what I did, I put in some local police stuff, some city things. And of course, you know, now that the camera's on, nobody's talking. Not one person. But it has some other neat features. You have a light. Where's the light? Light. Hard to see it. It's got an old school amber light, so you can light it up. Let me turn off, see if we can get, let's turn this guy down a little bit. Huh? How do you like that? So there's the light, and it turns off after a while. Come on, baby, somebody talk. But I kind of remember playing with this a long time ago, and it does the, what was the frequency? 806 to 956 megahertz, so that some of the cell phone crap would come through. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I think it's 1600, 1800 megahertz range is cell phone stuff now. But you could get a lot of cells, you know, you hear cell conversations, which was pretty cool, because you'd hear, you know, people talking on their cell phones. But the thing is, you ever listen to somebody talking on their cell phone, 99% is boring. It's, hey, I'm 5 minutes away. I'm pulling in the driveway. You know, it's like people just use a cell phone because they're stupid. They have nothing else to do. It's like, so they waste their time on it. But I don't know if we're going to get anybody today. Oh, and the other thing this has, it has WX. 10 to 15 miles per hour. There you go. So it has the NOAA weather radio. It doesn't. Let me turn that off. It doesn't automatically go to the NOAA radio. You got to hit the WX button, and it'll take you to the the strong channels. It'll actually scan through if you click it a couple times, so I can hear like maybe the next county over. But so that's kind of nice. But like the NOAA radio, it doesn't, like a NOAA radio, it doesn't automatically, when there's an alert, turn it on. You have to click it and listen to it. But it's kind of neat if you just want to hear the weather, or the weather or the alerts, especially if you live near water or something like that. So it's kind of cool for that. And the scan part's the best part. You can put in some of the frequencies, and you can scan ranges. And like if you want to listen to jets, you put in those ranges for their frequencies. You can listen to the the jets flying over and hear them talking. It's kind of cool to hear that. And I do remember when the space shuttle was flying. That was a while ago. That was a long time ago. But when the space shuttle used to fly, the ham operators would read broadcast their transmissions. So whenever they're talking and stuff like that, you'd hear the space shuttle guys, especially when they're flying overhead. So that was really cool to hear those guys talk, especially when there's a thunderstorm. You hear them talking about a thunderstorm. It's like, hey, wait, it's thunderstorming by me. So that was cool. But what I like about this, if you want to listen to the police, so you want to know the news before it's going to happen, or in the newspaper, good way to get it. Sometimes the police will scramble, especially if they're going to be getting donuts, they'll scramble. So all you hear is gibberish. But it's kind of cool to hear stuff like that. And like the schools will have their frequencies, and the local county stuff and the local city stuff. If you want to hear the garbage men talking, you can do that too. But of course, now that camera's on, and nobody wants to say a word. But I'll show you how you can do a manual scan. You can manually put in one number, listen to that, and that's kind of what I did here. I don't know if we'll get some numbers here. So you can see I put some numbers on. These were cordless phones. So if you want to listen to your neighbor talking on their phone, if you see your neighbor out there walking around with a cordless phone, you can get that. But if you want to do like a scan on this, you do program limit, and then you can type in that one, and then limit again, and put in the high limit, and then enter, and then up. So now it'll scan the 800 and 956 range. I was hoping maybe we could hear somebody on their cell phone chatting away. Maybe not tonight. But I put in like maybe about 20 frequencies. That's what's all these zeros. And then you see the ones that flies by. So it scans 100 channels really fast. Does a nice job. I haven't used this in a long time, and I figured I got to play with this. And she still works, and she's still in really nice condition. I took really good care of it. It's basically been in storage without batteries in it. So I put some lithium-ion batteries in it so we can play with it. I lost the power supply. Don't know where the power supply is at. But I'll have to get another one, because like I said, this is the center pin's negative, so we got to get a goofy power supply for it. Actually, it uses a really small pin, but we can get one. Otherwise, just using batteries. But anyway, that was the realistic Pro-46 scanner. You still go on eBay. You can still find people selling these. They usually go all over the range. It might be $25, might be $100. And when this was new, I'm thinking this was a couple $100. It wasn't cheap. I bought it secondhand off somebody that bought it and didn't want it. And that was 1992, so it was pretty nice unit. It has lots of frequencies, especially like that was kind of when the cell phones were first coming out. Still kind of newish, so you can get lots of people talking on their cell phones. And I loved it because you could hear your neighbors on their cordless phone. So you quickly realize why nothing's private. Don't say anything that you don't want private over anything. Because some jerk is out there listening to you. Oh, wait. Not me. Another jerk. Anyway, Pro-46, have a great day.